And here is another interesting part called crossing, or some people call it frog, because the shape resembles the shape of a frog. So crossing is the place in the turnout where two separate tracks emerge. So this part is called the nose of the crossing, and as you can see, there is some discontinuity in the surface of the rail. Here we face another problem, because we have some trains coming in that direction and another trains going in that direction, and basically there has to be possibility for this wheel to come on this side of the crossing nose and this wheel to come on this side of the crossing nose. And because of that we have this gap. So basically wheel traveling in that direction needs to cross this gap, and the wheel traveling in that direction also needs to cross this gap. So we have a discontinuity in the rail and discontinuity in the guidance for the wheel in this part of the crossing. But we still want to ensure that for the wheel set traveling in that direction, when we have a wheel on this rail, the other wheel will come on this side of the crossing nose. And again, for the wheel set traveling in that direction, we need to ensure that when the wheel is on that rail, another wheel will come on this side of the crossing nose. So to ensure that, we have another component called check rail. So check rail is positioned here and is pushing against the back of the wheel rolling on this rail to ensure that another wheel will come on this side of the crossing nose. And again, if we have a wheel set traveling here on these rails, the check rail will push against the back of the wheel traveling on this rail to ensure that other wheel will come on this side of the crossing nose. So that are basic principles of the railway switch.